Hi, this is Katrina, and the emerging technology that I have chosen for this presentation is self-healing materials. This is an innovative and widely used emerging technology with high potential. So, you may ask, what is a self-healing material? Well, a self-healing material is something that has the capability to reform its own bonds upon being separated. So right here is a picture demonstrating what a self-healing material would do. So the green area is the material. These yellow circles contain a healing agent. And the red circles contain a catalyst which will activate the healing agent. So what happens is a crack or a cut is formed in the self-healing material. The crack bursts the microcapsules filled with healing agent, which then fills the crack, and then the catalyst comes in contact with it, which causes polymerization, which solidifies the area which was cracked. Self-healing materials can be anything from polymers to metals, as in the photo here, this is a type of metal. And with the technological world advancing at such a fast rate, there's no reason to say something like cloth won't be self-bonding soon enough. At Stanford University, where this photo was actually taken, they have experimented with self-healing materials. They cut this piece of material in half, and after gently pressing the pieces together just for a few seconds, the material reclaimed 75% of its original strength and electrical conductivity. It took about half of an hour for the material to completely restore itself. It actually took 6 months for the people at Stanford to develop this little section of material, well, not that specific one, but the technology that would allow the material to recreate its bonds. Oh, and something interesting was the catalyst that was shown earlier that induces the material to create a polymer. It actually mimics the body's mitosis, the way how cells split in the body. So definition, what's the definition of it? The structurally incorporated ability to repair damage caused by mechanical usage over time, or the process of reforming broken molecular bonds to at least partially restore any mechanical properties the material had before the damage. So this fits the criterion as an emerging technology for these reasons. 1, it rises from the innovative application of pre-existing knowledge. So scientists already know that some things naturally rebond. Like water, if you see the water drop is falling into it here and the water is breaking up, but it joins itself back together again. This is actually a cell in mitosis. You can see it's going through the stages. Here it splits in half, and here a new cell, 4 cells are there now. So that's what happens in the human body, which was an idea for this to take place. And this is actually a cut that has healed itself, which is an example of mitosis. So this is an innovative application of pre-existing knowledge of how things can already reform themselves, and this is just a more technological application of the same process that we can use in products and technology. Number 2, it leads to the rapid development of new capabilities. So using a product that can heal itself is greatly beneficial in a multitude of ways, especially in our economy. So leaving out the need to replace and repair parts of machines and equipment, like this space station, would be a big step forward in the technological world. So you can just imagine, sometimes you see those pictures of astronauts who need to go out into space to fix a part on the space station. If they are created out of a metal that was self-healing, it would actually be able to just heal itself in a matter of maybe minutes or hours, which would save a lot of work, and it would be a lot safer for lots of people too. It will have significant systemic, number 3, it'll have significant systemic and long-lasting social/economic impacts. So this technology is predicted to be huge, especially in the electronic sector. Some companies will sell less products because like iPads, electronics will have like skins and things like that. Usually those are breaking, so people are always in need of a new one to replace it. But if there's such thing as an iPad skin that's constantly re-healing itself, there'll be no need to keep buying new skins. So those companies will lose some money, but others will benefit, like this implant of an eye for a cyborg. If that could heal itself, it would cause a lot of good. It would save a lot of money, and it would be safer because people wouldn't have to do surgeries and things like that. It would also have massive potential and advancements. Number 4, it'll create new opportunities and challenges for global issues. Around the world, self-healing material will have the opportunities to expand and grow. Third world countries can benefit from this by getting things created from it, and consequently, this will save money. So, say a well was installed in a third world country. Say the well had broken. Something created out of this material could make sure that it easily fixed itself without having to send out someone to fix it with tools, and so that they could keep getting what they needed. Challenges do come with everything, however. The creation of this product might be too slow for the supply and demand of consumers because it would be so popular. Self-healing concrete is foreseen to have had a massive positive impact all over the globe. You walk down the street, you see cracked concrete and asphalt everywhere, and that's always constantly having to be replaced, which causes a lot of also environmental issues too, because of all the gas, the exhaust, and the production of the cement. Since over 6 billion cubic meters of concrete is used annually, and most of that is in repair of cracked concrete, the development of self-healing cement offers the chance of huge savings to the annual amount of money spent on concrete maintenance. And criterion number 5, it carries the power to create or disrupt entire industries. For example, concrete, as was discussed, medical advancements, so like the cyborg parts, those things that old people have to get on their hearts if they're not beating properly, lung implants, prosthetics, and things like that. Electronics, it can even be installed in the actual screen, so if any scratches occur, they can heal themselves, which is kind of incredible. Vehicles, so if there are parts that can be easily fixed, like a cracked windshield or a part in the engine that doesn't require a whole replacement, it would be beneficial if it could just seal itself back up. And also clothing and accessories, because in my opinion, in my experience, belts are always breaking, and when you put that the same loop all the time. So you could save money on buying belts if it would heal itself. And here's a picture of a car, so maybe like the mirrors, cracked mirrors, and windows, stuff like that could be useful. Here's a video link that shows how a self-healing polymer actually rebonds itself after being sliced in half. So this is the polymer type of self-healing material. You can see they put it together and immediately it forms a bond because it releases the self-healing liquid, which combines with the catalysts, and then after 2 hours it has completely rebonded itself. And you can see it's impossible to tear apart. There's a small indent right there. You can see where it was cut, but it has completely healed itself back up. So you can see the advancements. Also, these are just my cited sources. So thank you for watching my presentation.